Miles had the name Silas Vance. He also had the final, damning memory from Dr. Thorne's mind. But he knew a memory alone, especially one so specific and emotional, might not hold up in court. He needed a confession. Instead of a direct confrontation, Miles and his partner, Lena, came up with a different plan. They decided to play a psychological game, a prank of sorts, on the killer. Using a highly advanced, untraceable memory injector, they began a campaign to subtly torment Silas Vance. The goal wasn't to drive him mad, but to make the truth so undeniable that he would break. The first step was a simple, fragmented memory bleed. While Silas was staring at his own reflection in a window, a brief, ghostly image of the crack in Dr. Thorne's glass case flickered across his face. Silas blinked, rubbed his eyes, and dismissed it as a trick of the light. Next, while working alone in his office, Silas heard a faint, echoing sound, Dr. Thorne's distinctive laugh, a sound he hadn't heard since the day of the murder. He whipped his head around, but the room was empty. The memory bleed was working. Silas was becoming paranoid, constantly looking over his shoulder. The final and most elaborate part of their plan was set in motion. They used the injector to create a powerful, resonant memory bleed tied to a specific location, a coffee shop Silas frequented every morning. As Silas sat sipping his coffee, he saw it. The dark coffee ring on his newspaper began to form the shape of Dr. Thorne's face, and in his mind, he heard Thorne's last words to him. "You won't get away with this." Terrified, Silas scrambled from the coffee shop and ran straight to the police station. He burst into Miles's office, eyes wide with panic. "I didn't do it," he screamed, "but he's everywhere. He's in my head. He's haunting me." Miles simply sat there, calmly holding up the encrypted memory drive. Silas Vance, haunted by a memory he thought was his own, confessed to every detail. Justice was served, but with a twist. The killer was caught, not by traditional evidence, but by the undeniable power of a memory turned into a phantom of his own mind. If you enjoyed this story of future technology, be sure to like the video on the Mike Read a Max YouTube channel.